Kitui Governor Charity Ngilu has released a video of Ministry of Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiangi attacking Deputy President William Ruto, sending a warning to Kenyans. In the video, CS Matiangi has been recorded informing that Kenyans should be careful not to fall into the trap of lies from DP Ruto, saying that the second-in-command has been left to make lame promises which he has not even a formula on how he will implement some. Matiangi has said that DP Ruto has turned to blame a non-existent government body over his failures, including seeking sympathy on claims that there are powerful persons in government known as the deep state who have been out intimidating him. The Ministry of Interior has said that DP Ruto has turned into a leader who is a hypocrite, saying that in the morning you speak like the government, in the afternoon you speak like the opposition. Matiangi added, "You are just lying to Kenyans because you are telling them things they just want to hear and because they are not asking you questions unless you just get along with it."
When a political leader, a national leader tells people, I will put aside 150 billion for market women, I'll put aside 50 billion for boda boda, I'll put aside 100 billion for this. I know how much our budget is and the projected growth of our budget. That time we have not talked about the amount of money that you are taking to counties. You have not talked about transfers for the education sector and so on. Where are you going to get that money to provide that kind of service? You're just lying to those people because you are telling them things they want to hear. And because they won't ask you questions, you just get along with it. You know, when you keep saying there's deep state, who is that? And the people are using that phrase and complaining are members of the National Security Council. They hold public offices. They tell you they are powerful people. So who is that? Not this facade and stories that are being coined and being bandied around. Just so that people create excuses and the camouflage around things that don't exist to survive. Or create excuses and pathways of lying and carrying the public along with them. I want to ask you as church ministers, I am your son, and as a public servant, we have a country to serve. Let us not be victims of some of these lies that you keep hearing around. But things that just don't make sense even to a fool. How would you tell people? Yeah. How would you stand up? I'm asking you. How, Bishop? How will you stand up in public and tell me, who is that? And then actually you don't even have the courage enough to take a decision and say, okay, because I don't agree with the Attorney General and all these people, we are not going to be party to you. In the morning, you speak like government. In the afternoon, you speak like opposition. The artists, the political artists, who want to avoid that conversation, they come up with all manner of excuses. Oh, there are people who hate me called deep state, and you sit with them daily. So when do they become deep? When they are with you or they are not with